Hello, Taurus. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. How are you guys? Thank you so very much for being here and for tuning in. This is a general reading for you, Taurus, for the first half of October, so October 1st through the 15th. It is a general reading, and please do take from it whatever makes sense for you, Taurus, and let the rest go. If you are interested in a personal private reading from me, all of that information is down below in the description box. I will also have a list of all of the card decks that I typically use for my readings. All right, Taurus. So let's start off this first half of October reading with a couple of focus messages. I typically use these card decks. This is the Twin Flame Messages Volume 2 deck by Mystic Moon. This one is the Unspoken Messages Volume 2 deck by Waite Tarot, and they delve into words, thoughts, feelings, and emotions for yourself, Taurus, as well as the person that you might be thinking about for this reading. I usually pull these cards by the middle portion of my reading or towards the end, but this time around, for the first half of October, I am guided to start off with these decks. So let's do that. All right, so angels and spirit guides. For Taurus, what needs to be expressed here heading forward into the first half of October? Let me fan these out, guys, and let's take a look and see what cards I'm guided towards. Look at this. It really was me, not you. So somebody is accepting fault for perhaps something that they've done in the connection that you had with someone. Okay, so let's see how that plays itself out for this reading, Taurus. And then let's grab one from the Unspoken Messages Volume 2 deck as well. So somebody is coming through saying, it really was me, it wasn't you. And if you ever felt that it was, that you were at fault for something, they're actually acknowledging that it wasn't. All right, so angels and spirit guides for Taurus. Let's grab another one from this deck. I'm going through a painful transformation. Okay, so the person that you're thinking about, Taurus, they are on a particular journey in their life, and it's very hurtful, it's very painful, it's very difficult at this time. But I do love the word transformation here, because what that's telling us is that if their life was going in a particular either toxic or destructive path, there are transformations that are finally occurring here that's going to propel them forward, get them onto a better path, hopefully, and they have to go through that journey, and that will bring about the healing for this person that is needed, okay? Because if you were involved in a relationship with somebody, Taurus, where it just wasn't working out, or you just had to put in more effort than the other person, and if it was a lopsided, one-sided type energy to where you were constantly having to extend yourself to this person, helping them either financially or just constantly being the one that was there for them, and they weren't there for you, and they had their own challenges in their life, perhaps that is part of the reason why they're finally coming to the place where they're telling you, you know what, it wasn't you. It was me. The problem was with me. And I'm now going through a transformation that is needed here so that I can grow from where I was, so that I can become a better person. And if you guys are meant to come back together with this person, if you are in separation, perhaps this is what's needed to happen in order for you guys to actually manifest a reconnection, if that's even possible here. So we'll see what the rest of the cards bring forward. Okay? So that's what I'm grabbing from that, Taurus, for you for this first half of October. So let's grab some additional messages from the Mystic Moon Oracles deck for you, Taurus, and let's see what else needs to come through here for you. So angels and spirit guides for my Tauruses, please. First half of October. What needs to come through for this love and life reading? What's going on for you, or what's coming in for you? We do have that winter card, so it's giving us a time frame of winter. So heading forward towards the end of this year, December-ish, things might finally be starting to fall into place in regard to a particular relationship or connection that has had its challenges, I'm feeling. This could also be interpreted that there is cold energy here. You know, there isn't the warmth that is exuding from a connection that's actually going on a particular path that's working out for you. There's this cold, stagnant, distant energy. So you're either in separation from this person, or for those of you guys who are with this individual in the 3D, there's that cold energy. So they're just not giving you what it is that you're looking for, what it is that you're needing to warm your heart towards this connection. Let's see what else. See that? There's that stuck energy, guys. There's not a whole lot of movement towards getting this thing moving towards a better direction. Not at this time anyway. You know, so give it a couple more months and see how things start progressing here. If it starts progressing, because part of the shifting that might happen here is that you guys ultimately go your own way. Go your separate ways. That's not for everybody. That's for some, because I do feel part of this painful transformation that this person is going through is to heal themselves so that they can come back towards you as a better individual, a better person that actually can work on the connection with you and have it be more balanced rather than just you constantly doing things for this individual. You know, the card after stuck, and it's flying out already, telling me this needs to be communicated, new direction. For me, I tap into divine feminine energy from this card. So for some of my Tauruses, if you happen to be divine feminine, perhaps you've given this relationship enough time and it's still stuck. It's just not moving in the way you're wanting it to. So perhaps a part of the transformation that's going on here, however painful it may be, is that you are finally claiming your own power here and realizing that it's time to move in a new direction. Okay? The card after that is conclusion. So to me, this is telling me that there is a situation, a relationship, a chapter of your life that has to end in order for you to welcome in a better opportunity, not just in love and romance, but other areas of your life that have been stuck, that have not had a whole lot of movement. This could be in regard to your finances, job opportunities, other relationships that you may have kind of allowed to fall on the wayside, you know, people that you have just allowed to just leave your life. And perhaps you have broken connections with people, friends, family, that you need to get that back onto the right path. And that new direction that you're going to claim for yourself might allow that to happen. Because I feel here it's more than just a romantic connection that is challenging some of you. I feel really it's almost like the overall theme that's been going on for you for a while, especially with that stuck energy where it's just one bad break after the other and you just can't seem to be able to breathe and just rise above, you know. And should you claim this new direction for yourself, Taurus, I do feel that better times are ahead. You have the key to unlock a better future for yourself, but you need to claim it. You know, the key is right in front of you, but you have to pick it up and actually put it into that door of transition and actually move forward. Open that door and allow it to bring in better things, better opportunities in your life, okay? Let's grab one more here. Lessons, yes. There are lessons that you need to learn here, Taurus. It's a part of your journey. It's a part of your journey. Bottom of the deck here is fear. I tap into divine masculine energy typically from this card, but of course it doesn't have to be. If you are divine feminine and you're resonating with that, here we are with divine feminine right after that. So I do feel some of my divine feminines, it is fear that is holding you back from claiming this new direction for yourself, because you've been in this stuck energy for a while and you're almost not sure how to go about claiming a better future for yourself, especially if you were in a romantic connection that just weighed you down and you kept trying to save it, trying to save it, trying to save it from falling, from crumbling, and it's just been futile, you know? And there comes a time when you need to just tell yourself, I'm done. Let's try a different direction for once, you know? And that's a part of the journey. That's a part of the lessons here that you need to learn. On the opposite side of that spectrum is a divine masculine who is coming forward with this fear, afraid possibly to make the necessary changes in a connection, afraid to claim a better future for themselves, afraid to go through this painful transformation. Again, those are part of the lessons as well for the divine masculine that needs to come through here. It's a part of the healing journey for this connection, Taurus, okay? So let's turn to the Psychic Tarot deck by John Holland, and let's see what the tarot deck can add to this reading for you, Taurus, for the first half of October. So angels and spirit guides, what else can you tell me, please, in love and life for Taurus? This is the Six of Wands, but it fell on its side, but I'm going to read it reversed, okay? In the upright, it does say victory and success. In this instance, I'm guided to pull it reversed here. Okay, so that's fire energy. For some of you, it might be a Leo, an Aries, or a Sagittarius that you're tapping into or thinking about for this reading. Six of Wands in the reverse is lack of recognition, punishment, excess pride. It might be this person that you're thinking about for this reading, you know, having too much pride in that they are actually holding themselves back from making the changes that are necessary here to be able to claim a better future. Or it might be this fear, once again, that's holding this person back from moving things forward in their life. In the upright, again, victory and success, but it is coming up reversed. So this is somebody, Taurus, that's standing in their own way, preventing them from claiming that victory and successful future. This could also be a part of your energy too, where you're preventing yourself from moving forward in this new direction because you know ultimately that that's where you need to go. But if you're closed off to the lessons, if you are closed off to the transformation that needs to occur here, if you are remaining stagnant in that stuck energy, then you're preventing yourself from fulfilling whatever it is you have the potential to bring in, okay? Because once you clear out those negative energies, look what's coming in for you. This is destiny in this card deck, but it represents the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so you know, things can fall in your favor, Taurus, if you allow it to. But if you're standing in your own way, if you are preventing good things from coming into your life, then you are allowing yourself to be in that stuck energy. Wheel of Fortune brings in more fire energy. So truly, some of you guys are dealing with a fire sign. But things can change. This is luck. This is good luck. This is fortune. This is somebody that needs to go with the flow of their life. And that's the opposite energy of being stuck. This will now free things up for you, Taurus, so that things can start moving again, you know? It's success once you allow it to come in for you, as well as changes that are necessary in order for things to start moving in the right direction. If you've been just plagued by problems and challenges, you can overcome all of that, especially with that Wheel of Fortune coming in here. Because there's abundance that wants to come in. Anything is possible with that Wheel of Fortune. Anything. So, lessons need to be learned. Because I feel, especially if you allow yourself to get into that negative, woe is me type mentality, that's preventing you from actually grabbing that key to your future. Because the Wheel of Fortune is promise of that wonderful future that wants to come in for you. But you got to act as well. Because the Wheel of Fortune, constantly turning, guys. You have to act. You have to act and get out of that stuck energy. Now, if you are in separation from somebody that you're thinking about for this reading, the Wheel of Fortune also has the potential to bring somebody back from the past, okay? But it always comes with some sort of uncertainty there, because perhaps this person could be toxic to you, especially if they haven't allowed their transformation to complete, or if they are refusing to allow this transformation to start happening out of fear, okay? Because what's coming in for you is success and abundance and wonderful things coming in for you, but you need to welcome it in and act once it comes in for you. And part of this action for some of you is to start walking towards a better path. You know, you can't be on this never-ending hamster wheel of hardship and challenges and obstacles. You can get off of that ride and find a better direction for yourself. What else, please, for Taurus? Angels and spirit guides for the first half of October. Please bring it forward. We do have sacrifice card. That's the Hangman in traditional tarot. That is water energy. So for some of you, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, you have to surrender at one point in time, Taurus, that if you know deep in your heart that it's just no longer serving you, it's no longer working for you, it's time to surrender. It's time to let go and have faith, knowing that once you do let go, that your future will be bright and you'll be okay. Turbulent times are coming to an end. I feel for some of my Tauruses, you allowed these things to come into your life, and now it's wanting to, especially with the Wheel of Fortune, to bring you happiness and success and abundance. So welcome that in. The Hangman too is going to offer you peace of mind. Peace of mind that comes from making that one life-changing decision, Taurus, for you to release what no longer serves you. That includes a toxic relationship. And those of you that are resonating with this, I know you know what I'm referring to. You got to make room to receive better. And it's okay to be confused about what it is you want to do, where it is you want to go. That's also part of that Hangman energy. But it is a period of transition. It is a period of change that can bring about healing in your life, Taurus, once you leave the past behind. You can actually resolve your problems if you are just willing to let it go. And once you let it go, look what's coming in for you. Hope. The Hope card, guys, in traditional tarot is the Star card. Hope, faith, rejuvenation. That taps into air energy for some of you guys. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. It is typically Aquarius for the Star card. So it's giving you peace. It's giving you healing. Your guardian angel is watching out for you. Again, another card talking about success and enlightenment, and whatever it is that you're wishing for, Taurus, you have the capability to make it come true with this card. Whatever seems impossible, guys, we have two cards here telling you that it's not impossible. You can make anything happen if you want it, if you work on it. You got to tap into your gut, your intuition, and reach for your goals, whatever it is. And for some of you, I know that it's very difficult to go after what it is that you want, especially when you're struggling in a connection, in a relationship, because that's weighing you down. But you need to find your strength and put yourself first. You need to put yourself in a better position in order to be a better partner to this other person, and they need to come forward as a better partner for you. If they can't, if they're unwilling to learn the lessons here in their life, if they are afraid or unable to go through whatever transformation they need to go through, whether it's very painful for them or not, it's still a part of their transition, and they have to do that for themselves. You can't do that for anybody else. You know, regardless of the fact that you have a lot of love for this individual, because part of the energy too of the star is that there is a strong love between two people. But, you know, it's got to be more than love. Your relationship has to be able to stand on just more than just love. There has to be a strong enough foundation there, guys, for this thing to withstand the challenges that life is going to hand you. And if this person is just not in a good headspace, they're going to bring you down with them. You can reach for the stars with that star card. But make sure that you are not selling yourself short. If this person is weighing you down or preventing you from claiming a better future for yourself, you got to put yourself first here, guys. Things will actually work out better than you ever thought if you actually put yourself first and have faith that you can accomplish what it is that you are focused on. You know, I mean, look at these cards. Very similar energy, and I feel for my divine feminines, really. You've endured your fair share of heartbreak and heartache in regard to a particular love connection. This person, I feel, just hasn't been the ideal partner for you, and you've just been holding on for dear life. This came through in a previous reading again, you know, where you're holding on to somebody that you know you got to release. That's a part of your lesson, to know when it's time to let go. Let's grab one more. One more card for Taurus, please, angels and spirit guides. One more card. Nine of Pentacles. That's your own energy, Taurus. I know for some of you guys, you've been struggling financially. Things are going to shift. Things are going to change once you switch directions. For some of you guys, the person that you have attached yourself to, whether energetically, even though you're in separation from this person, I feel for some of you that you may have overextended yourself financially to this person and they tapped you out. Okay? And for those of you guys who are unemployed, things are going to direct you on the right path if you allow it, so that you can have this material harvest that is promised by this Nine of Pentacles. Things are finally going to allow you to come to take things in your life, especially in regard to your pentacles, to bring it into fruition. I do feel you're a very giving person and that you're grateful for everything that you have, but sometimes you sell yourself short, Taurus. And this is going to allow you to bring better things into your life, especially in regard to the material world, okay? If things were lacking before, you have the capability of fixing that, truly. Finances, job, career, your livelihood, your well-being, it's all being affected, or it's has been challenged in the past. You can change that. You have the capability of changing that if you allow it, okay? All right, guys, so let's add to this with some romance angels. Let's go back and talk about love and romance and see what else has the potential to come in for you the first half of October. Let's see what else here. So angels and spirit guides for Taurus, what else do we need to know? First half of October. I truly cannot believe, guys, how fast this year has gone. All right, what we have here is religious factors. Even though these are oracle cards, you know, whenever it comes up in the reverse, I do pay attention to that. This particular card reads your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. I do feel that this person has tested your faith. You have turned to prayer because you guys have endured quite a few challenges in regard to this connection. You know, I feel that you have so much love for this individual that you sacrificed, truly, Taurus, the love that you have for yourself. And, you know, your faith is wavering here. It's very difficult to continue to have faith in a situation where when you're the only person that is putting forward the proper effort to keep this relationship afloat. What else, please, for Taurus? What else, please, angels and spirit guides for Taurus for the first half of October? Chemistry coming through. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Yeah, no doubt. You know, I feel really, as far as the chemistry here, yeah, there's plenty of it. But there's also unbalanced energy, and there's also toxic energy. You can be attracted to somebody like crazy, but if you are the one person that continues to be giving more of yourself, more of your effort than they are giving back to you, that's creating an imbalanced energy here. That is creating that stuck energy. And if it's not giving you what it is that you're looking for, regardless of the chemistry, Taurus, it's time for you to move on. And this could also be certainly indicative of a new love connection that you make once you claim a new direction for yourself, because you will find love. You will find love, once again, especially my divine feminines. So this person, I feel, is not your end all, you know. They are not, I feel, the life partner that you are looking for. See, make the effort. You need them to make the effort to give you that equal exchange of energy that is needed in a relationship that is successful. But I feel that that's lacking here. So especially for my divine feminines, I feel that your divine masculine, out of fear, is just not putting in what it is that you're needing him to do. I'm saying he, but it doesn't have to be. That's what's missing here. That they're just not doing what it is that they need to do to keep this relationship going. Maybe you guys have had this conversation and it's just a repetitive conversation where they've promised you over and over again, I'll change, I'll be a better person, I'll be a better partner, but they didn't do it. And so they're coming forward with this message. It really was me, not you, because they know that they were ultimately at fault for the demise of this connection. I'm going through a painful transformation, whatever that means in this person's life. They got to allow that transformation to come to completion. And if they are not in that headspace of being ready to welcome this in, because when things are painful, it's almost like we avoid that. And if this person is afraid to complete or even start that painful transformation, then you will be stuck with this person for a while, Taurus. So it really depends. Are you willing to stick it out? Are you going to continue to sacrifice your happiness, hoping that this person will improve and get better? And if your answer to that is yes, then by all means, stick around and be stuck with them. But if you're sick of that, pick up that key. Allow the relationship, if it needs to come to an end in the 3D, whether you need to vibrationally release yourself from them, allow it to come to completion and conclusion. When something is in conclusion, it has to come to an end. Pick up this key and open up the door to your future. Find a new direction for yourself, okay? Let's add some Fire Witch Tarot Infinity Oracle to this. Angels and spirit guides, what else, please, for Taurus? What else needs to come through for Taurus at this time, please? Angels and spirit guides for Taurus, please. First half of October. Yeah, see that? No fucks given. For some of my divine feminines, this could already be the headspace that you're in, to where you've been stuck so long with this person that you don't give a fuck anymore. And you're ready to claim that new direction for yourself. And if you're in that space, good for you, because you deserve it. And regardless of where you're at currently, if it's challenging, I feel part of this new direction is going to complement the energies of that Wheel of Fortune and the Star card you'll be fine. So don't be afraid. Get out of that space of fear if that's where you're at. Don't allow this person to keep you in that stuck energy. Okay? Let's grab some more. What else, please, for Taurus, angels and spirit guides for the first half of October, please? Purify. Purification. I feel that you have been in a place of toxicity with your partner, your relationship, and it's time to purify your energies so you can start over, so you can claim that new direction for yourself. Look at this bottom card, spending quality time. I really feel, Taurus, that your desires are very simple. You just want to find love. You want to be happy. You want to be comfortable in your life. You don't want to have to deal with a whole bunch of challenges and obstacles all the time. What you simply wanted from this person was to be able to enjoy quality time with them, to not have the connection be unhealthy. That's the word that's coming forward for me, that it's an unhealthy connection, because for some of you, you've already known for quite a while that they just bring toxicity into your life, and they're ultimately not the partner that you're meant to spend your life with. There's somebody else, Taurus, that you are meant to meet and fall in love with, I feel. Somebody that you will enjoy that amazing chemistry with, and be able to have those wonderful good times with that person, you know, because I feel for some of you guys, this may be lacking in the connection that you're thinking about for this reading. And perhaps, you know, you have held on to the hope that this person's going to get their act together, that they can do it. They can be the type of person that you're wanting them to be, so that you can be proud to be alongside them. For some of you, is that possible? Of course. But it's going to take a lot from this person to come forward as a better individual, someone that you are deserving of, Taurus. It's going to take a lot. So if you're willing to stick it out again, while you're in this stuck energy, if you're willing to stick that out, for some of you, you know, you might see the changes that you're looking for from this person. But what I'm geared to tell you here, for the most part, you're going to be waiting a long time. A long time. It's almost like you're sacrificing your happiness and your life, holding on and just waiting for this person to get their shit together. And for some of you guys, I really don't feel that they will. That's just the honest truth. That's what's coming through here. All right, let's pull some signs from Spirit Love Oracle. What else, please, for Taurus, angels and spirit guides? That Wheel of Fortune, Taurus, it is here for you. Grab it. Take action. Find happiness. Learn your lessons, you know? Don't sell yourself short by being stuck. Yeah, see that? Do you see that, guys? Sever. It's time. It is time to cut this person out of your life. It's time. You deserve better. You deserve a billion times better, Taurus. Don't sell yourself short. Don't sell yourself short. You cannot make this stuff up, guys. I mean, look at the energies of this card. Got a knife ready to cut someone out of their life. Wow. All right, let's add to this with some healing messages here. So angels and spirit guides for my Tauruses, please. Please bring forward healing messages for Taurus. Bottom of the deck. Okay. Study. For those of you guys in school, for those of you who are wanting to learn something new, pursuing higher education, if that's something that you're thinking about, especially this first half of the month coming up, go for it. You know, see that rainbow right there. That's a part of your journey. That's a part of the new direction that you can claim for yourself if that's what you want. You know, listening. Listen to your instincts. Listen to your gut. Listen to that inner voice. Listen to the angels. Listen to your faith. Listen to friends and family who perhaps have been trying to give you advice about this particular relationship that is toxic, or about other parts of your life that are challenged. And perhaps you've been very stubborn to be able to make the necessary changes in your life, and that's what's putting you in that stuck energy. You've tried to do it your way for a very long time, Taurus, and I feel for some of you it just hasn't been working out, and it's time to listen. Pay attention, okay? You also have self-acceptance. You have to love yourself for everything that you are. Don't sell yourself short. Accept all your faults, all of your triumphs, and love yourself. Because I can guarantee you, Taurus, that once you get to that space, love will find you. The right kind of love will find you. You gotta accept yourself for how wonderful you actually are. You know, don't allow somebody to put you into that stuck energy, making you feel as though, you know what, this is the best your life is gonna be. That's bullshit. That ain't true. You got the Wheel of Fortune right here. You don't have to be stuck. You got the Star card. You can make your wishes come true. Anything is possible in your life. Don't ever make somebody tell you that you can't make things happen in your life. You can move mountains, Taurus, if you want. Okay? You absolutely can. Let's grab some Lover's Oracle. Angels and spirit guides for my Tauruses, please. And, you know, not to say that this person doesn't love you, Taurus, because I feel that they do, and you have a lot of love for this person, okay? But just because you have love for somebody, that doesn't mean that they're right for you. And you have to recognize that. All right. For Taurus, please, angels and spirit guides. Bottom of the deck. We have reflection coming through. This card reads, give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Space is what is needed here between you and this person, Taurus, because it's just, they're not a healthy person. They're not in that healthy headspace to be able to be in a partnership with you, I'm feeling. And I do feel for my Tauruses, you've got your own inner demons that you're dealing with. You've got your own lessons that you have to learn so that you can put yourself first. Create a priority list and put yourself first on that priority list. That's a part of the new direction that you need to claim for yourself. So welcome in that space that is needed here. It's true. It's a time for reflection. It's a time for you to think about the direction that you want your life to finally go. And once you trust in that process and have faith that it's ultimately going to put you on the path that you're meant to be on, you would be shocked the direction that your life starts going in and the changes that start happening in your life. And look at this other card. Freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Holy crap. I mean, really. So if you're feeling stuck, Taurus, you can walk, you know, get yourself out, find that new direction, claim your freedom. Nobody has the right to imprison you in your life. Nobody. So claim your freedom. If you have been stuck, you can create a new direction for yourself. You've got the key to get yourself unstuck. Okay? All right, guys. So let's close out this reading for you, Taurus, with some final thoughts from the Whispers of Love deck. So angels and spirit guides for Taurus, please. Please bring it forward for Taurus. Angels and spirit guides. Some final thoughts, please. For my Tauruses, please. Angels and spirit guides, please bring it forward. Back to what you love. Your current situation is giving you an opportunity to reevaluate what you want. Hallelujah. It's tapping into the same energy as this reflection card. I feel really, Taurus, that you have sacrificed a lot in your life and in regard to a particular connection. For those of you resonating with this, this is an opportunity for you to reevaluate the state of your life and what it is that you want and where it is that you want to go. So it really goes back to this reflection card where space is needed so that you have time to think, so that you have room to reevaluate your life. And once you trust in the process of where you're at or where you want to be, everything's going to work out better than you would have ever thought for yourself, Taurus. Claim it. Claim it for yourself. Claim this new direction for yourself. You hold the key to your future, Taurus, and it looks pretty damn bright from where I'm sitting. Got the Wheel of Fortune. Hanged Man offers you a new perspective. You've got the Star card right here. A wish come true. So stop selling yourself short and get those wishes coming true for you. All right? So that's where I'm going to leave this, guys. I hope that it inspired you and lit the fire under your feet to get things moving in your life. Make those dreams happen. All right, guys? And love yourself enough to know when it's time to walk. All right, so that's where I'm going to leave this. Thank you so very much for tuning in and for being here. If you are interested in a private reading, that information is down below in the description box, and I will be back very soon, guys, with more readings. Thank you. See you next time.